The house is the oldest house on Airport Road. When we bought it, the deed went back to 1820, so it is 200 years old. And this is the original part of the house that you're working on.
The window had a lot of rot around it, and the window just was letting in air, and it just wasn't any good, especially in the winter time. The curtains actually moved a little bit when it was windy.
There's a lot of maintenance involved with this type of window. It's not as energy efficient as it once was. The original install was a flanged window, siding over the top, and you could see from the staining and discoloration that the paint is peeling. It's getting a lot of moisture. What we're going to do now is remove the vinyl siding and the shutters, remove the old window, we'll assess the opening, and then we'll proceed from there. Just that end screw down there, or the end nail. A lot of customers have concerns about their window treatments, blinds, etc. Kind of take pride in making sure everything gets remounted, fits properly. On this particular install, they're getting new trim, new window sills. And as you can see here with a wood product, you get some condensation over time. You get this black film, it's basically mold. So what we end up doing is getting rid of that. We're replacing it with a vinyl product. Has very low maintenance, and you will not get any mold. At the time, this was kind of a better window, but over time the plastic will deteriorate, get brittle, expand and contract to the point where it's not as efficient as it should have been. Okay, go ahead, pull. Keep going. Okay, now let it go that way, go walk that side. You got it? I know you do. Again, so this isn't your conventional framed home because it's 200 years old. So what we're going to do, it's a plank wall, and that's actually the structural integrity of the home. And what we're going to do is frame a new opening, tie it into that, and then put our new window in. Whatever we do, we got to be like 4.5. Cut that 2x down to 59 or 59.25. Again, the house is 200 years old. You kind of have to do what you have to do to get it structurally sound for the new window. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and dry fit the window just to make sure everything's going to operate properly. Once we establish that, we'll pull the window back out, apply our flash detail, and then continue the process. Got it? What we're going to use now is a zip system. It's a flashing detail that would go along the bottom of the framing, and what that does is create a protective barrier between the new window and the sill of the window frame. Once we've established the sill detail on the window frame, what we're going to do is get a nice thick bead of caulk around each hole where the fastener goes. And what that does is once you fasten the window, the fastener will penetrate through the silicone, which seals off the flange. So it is essential to make sure you do not have a broken bead of silicone. This way, if there is a leak above the window, it will not penetrate the new opening. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Now that plastic's out of the way. Got it? Watch the siding. Now that the new window's installed into the opening, we're going to go inside, get it centered in the opening, make sure it's plumb level and square for operation.
It's a beautiful job. They've taken care of flowers that we don't really care that much about, but they care about them, and it's all clean. The inside is stunning, the way it's all not gonna leave any kind of mess. Now I can open it. I can have my great-grandchildren open it, easy as pie.